It's morphin' time!
Mr. Maple, Anime Beer here with a review. A review. I am excited for this because I've been waiting for this since binge reading the the first portion of this series, and this is the Mighty Morphin Issue 1, and this is a continuation of the sorry, thought my thing was up, but this is a continuation of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comic series. I'm not going to go into the whole Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series because, like I said, I binge read it. So for me to sit here and try to recollect, which I can, but but I'm just gonna spoilers. So what led into Mighty Morphin was at the end of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Zed created the Terror Rangers. They got the Dark Rangers, Terrorzords, and during the battle, oh jeez, this is why I say I'm not going to review it because I don't remember names. But the original Red Ranger, which if I remember her name, I'll put it somewhere. She goes to Draken because Draken is defeated. He's in the command center locked up and says, you have two choices. You either sit here and rot or you do something good. In which her and I think her name was Debbie. Don't quote me on that. But again, I'll put it up. But she and Billy actually devise a plan to get the dragon coin to give it to him to power him up, and pretty much what he does is goes and delivers the defeating blow to Zed, which by doing so he destroys the green chaos crystal and destroys Zed, and then Draken disappears, goes back to his cell and whatnot. And then pretty much leading up to the Mighty Morphin series, which as you can see on the front there are seven rangers. So pretty much what this issue does is just kind of like a not really a reintroduction, but just a overview of what happened in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series. You know, we have everybody gathered together, and they're just going over what happened, how it happened, who is he, how could it be, and whatnot. And there's a lot of things thrown out there, like it could be Draken. Some other members of the team think it could just be anybody, in which Rocky points out that it could be Ernie, which is very funny because they were in the juice bar. And he's like, oh geez, I hope it's Ernie. But yeah, this issue had like a lot of, you see the Power Rangers, you just see everybody in different light, and there's just some shocking things. Again, this is just going to be spoilers, but I'm not going to go over the comic book panel by panel because the way I see it, I want to make you read it. I want to make you think about the things I say and make you go out and buy it and enjoy it and stuff like that. But to go on, what else happens? We see, and again, you're going to see me jump all over, so nothing's going to be in a straight line. So you think everything is just going to be in order, that way you just have to listen to me. I mean, you could go watch Comics Explain and get the whole story that way, but this is just how I'm just going to do it. But I digress. Yeah, so what happens is we see Zordon in a new light. Like there's a scene where Zordon and Billy are in the command center. Billy's eating lunch and Zordon's asking him what he's eating, and Zordon actually recollects from a time of living on Eltar where he was I guess a kid, teenager. I don't know how Eltar age works, but he would climb this big fruit tree and eat fruit, and he said that the tree had like kind of like pine trees, you know, they had like pointy stuff on them. So when he finally made it to the top, he was bruised and scratched and his hands were bloody, but he got a chance to eat from the tree and enjoy himself. And Billy asked him, like, do you miss it? And he's like, always. What else do we see? We get a scene with Kimberly and Aisha, and Aisha's on to Billy. Aisha pretty much tells Kimberly, I think Billy has something to do with it. He's been acting strange. You know, if anybody can give the dragon coin power to someone, it would be Billy. And Kimberly's like, nah, Billy wouldn't lie to us like that. You thought. But what else do we see? In the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger comics, what is it? Skull actually has a girlfriend named Candace. Um, Kind of got a girlfriend out of the blue. Nothing too weird, but I'm going to say I'm not going to spoil the end. But when I read Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, she kind of gave off vibes, and those vibes hit home at the end of the comic. It really does. You find out something about her that is plot twist. Plot twist. Like the pot is thickening here. But what else? What else is there? The Rangers actually go into battle with a monster named Pandemonium, Killer Panda, and during their battle, the Green Ranger actually comes and helps them. And you know, as he's helping, they're trying to get information out of him. Who are you? Who should we call you? Should we call you Green Ranger? GR? What do you go by? What's up? He doesn't talk. The only time he talks is when he does a Dragon Strike attack, which is freaking awesome. I'm not gonna say it's the first time Rangers named their attack, but you know, not individually. You know, you'll see Tommy call for Saba and Saba attacks, but I mean, just to say Dragon Strike, you never heard Rocky or Jason say Tyrannosaurus Sword Slash or anything like that, or Saber-Tooth Tiger Dagger Stab. You never heard anything like that, so I found that to be very, very cool. But yeah, he helps them, and Tommy, you know, gives him an invitation like, hey, come with us, you can go meet Zordon, and if everything goes well, you can join a part of the team, and he teleports away. But during the fight, they actually contact Alpha to see if Draken was still locked up, and Alpha confirms that he's still locked up. So I don't know how they're pulling this off with Billy and I can't remember her name, but how they're pulling it off, but it's being done. I highly doubt they're putting cameras on loops. I mean, that's kind of, the Power Ranger technology is too advanced for that, to not notice that your camera is being put on a loop. But yeah, it is Draken. There's no secret there. The Green Ranger is Draken. But the question is, how are they pulling off allowing Draken to go into battle while Alpha is like literally watching him on camera in his cell? So it's going to be awesome as we get into that. Geez, what happened? There's some drama. There's a guy named Matthew who used to date Kimberly. Rocky tries to introduce Matthew and Tommy. Tommy's like, whatever, dude. Like, you know, I don't with you. And so Rocky asks what happened, like, why is Tommy acting like that? And Matthew was like, yeah, I used to date Kimberly. And Rocky's like, nobody tells me anything. I feel you, Rocky. Nobody tells me anything either. But jeez. And this is another reason why I'm doing my reviews the way I am, because my memory isn't that great to sit here and tell you a story from beginning to end. I go on tangents and whatnot, so you're gonna have to bear with me. What else happens? Oh, as I said before, Lord Zed was defeated by the Green Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 55. This issue, mid-story, he returns. Goldar, Babu, Finster, jeez, what's the name of that monkey? See, I'm authentic. See, if I don't know, I'm gonna look it up. Jeez, what is his name? What is his name? What is his name? It's the monkey guy. I can't remember his name. Does he say it? I'm literally just, but it's Goldar, Babu, Finster. Okay, Babu is the monkey. So who's the short? Oh, jeez. I don't remember his name. Now I'm sitting here looking like an idiot because I don't remember his name. Now I'm just talking randomly. There might be a cutscene here. Might not. I don't know. Again, I can't remember his name. But Lord Zed does return, and he is infused with the power of the green chaos crystal, which is awesome. This is pretty much like a power up for Zed, so this might change his strength, his intelligence, just everything. So it's going to be amazing to see what comes of him after being woken up from, I guess you could say, a coma, and being infused with this powerful crystal that was at full capacity, and he just took in all of it. So I can't wait to see what happens from that. But overall, I know I jumped around a lot, but I hit some very important points except for the end. So if you want to know what the end is, I'm not going to tell you, but it has something to do with Candace. And only reason I'm saying that much is because what the deal is with her is, who wrote this? It's one of those days. It's like the writer of this is doing a phenomenal job. We're getting a different side of Zordon as opposed to the show. We're actually getting stories with him in it. Like we're getting stories. Like the very beginning was Zordon as, I'm going to show this. I might cut and paste it in at one point, but right there, young Zordon. That guy is that guy. You know, we're seeing, I mean, he's a wizard, a space wizard, but we're seeing Zordon finally for more than just like a mentor telling the Rangers what to do and how they should do it. We're I mean, this is just one story he told Billy, but it's just good to see that they're taking Zordon and actually giving him a life, giving him a story, a backstory. I mean, I'm just happy with this one comic, this one issue as it is. We have 7 Rangers. We finally get to see the White Ranger and the Green Ranger in action together. Just the whole Mighty Morphin comic series in general, just Go-Go Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and now Mighty Morphin, and the actual Power Ranger series is going to come out at a later date, and I'm going to get that and review that too. But just, we're seeing these Rangers as humans, and I think that's what, I mean, I can't speak for anybody else, but me as a person, that's something that I wanted to see. Just giving Zordon like stories about Eltar, that's something that I wanted to see. Seeing the White Ranger and the Green Ranger side by side is something that I wanted to see. You know, just this right here is what we, growing up in the 90s, coming up to adulthood, wanted to see. Like this right here, I mean, I would let my child read it. I mean, I don't have a child, but I would let them read this. But going into the comic book store, this right here is for me. You could have the VHS, the DVDs, the movies and stuff. That would be for my kid. But this right here, I feel like this is for us. But awesome first issue. Like I said, I'm doing this whole review thing differently. I'm doing it in a way that I enjoy it. I mean, you can watch it or not watch it, but just being able to get in front of the camera and be able to talk about it without sitting in my chair and talking about it to myself and looking crazy. I can get in front of a camera and talk about it and express my excitement for it. But awesome first issue. Like I said, we got to see Zordon as a guardian of Eltar. We're seeing the Ranger not really fight amongst each other, but kind of bigger amongst each other as who the Green Ranger is, how they're pulling it off. We're getting drama between Tommy and Matthew and Kimberly. We're getting Zed in a whole new form. We get to see Zordon in a whole new light. We're seeing Rangers in ways that I would take this. I would actually put this in my bag and like take it to work. Take it. If I'm going to the DMV and I'm going to wait, and I will feel comfortable sitting here reading this. And if somebody asks me questions about it, I can just be like, dude, you don't understand. But seeing Bulk and Skull again in a whole new light, like every character has been revamped in a way that not only kids can relate to, but adults can relate to, teenagers can relate to. I'm just enjoying it, and I can't wait for more to come out. That way I can stay on top of it, keep these reviews coming out, let you guys know how I feel. Overall, awesome first issue. But other than that, guys, I think that about wraps it up. Matter of fact, I'm going to post down in the description box all the social medias that you need to follow. That way I can actually post when the next issue is going to come out. That way you can expect when to see another episode of this. But yeah, guys, like, share, subscribe. Again, if there's anything that you want to see, want me to review, want us to talk about, anything whatsoever, we're down for it. Just let us know. Again, thanks for the support. Like I said, whether you support us or not, whether you watch us or not, we're just going to keep these videos pumping out. We're sitting at 57 subscribers as of the making of this video. I don't care if we still have 57 and we have 300 videos. Just know that those 300 videos were uploaded with fun intentions, with serious intentions, with heartfelt intentions. Like I say in every video, and this is kind of like going to be like my thing. These videos are not for profit. We're not doing this for profit. We curse in the videos because we don't care about making money. I mean, we care about blowing up. But, I mean, if we do these videos for fun, blow up, and never make money because of the whole YouTube algorithm and cursing and all that stuff, we don't care. We really don't. It's just fun being noticed and being able to connect with people like us. So, once again, this is the final closing. Like, share, subscribe. Anime and beer, help us blow up. Signing out.